Hey, what's going on, all you ghouls and ghosts out there? My name is Mike Macabre, and welcome to the graveyard. As always, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment, share the video, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more of my reaction videos, Friday Night Frights, Mouthing Off with Mike Macabre, or whatever else I'm doing on this channel. But on tonight's episode, we have another reviews and reactions. And coming back to the channel, it's been a little bit of a minute here. The last song we did by Funker Vogt was a cover by Prince, Get Off, I think it was. Really enjoyed it. It was kind of mind-blowing to me. I've never listened to Prince before, so that was different, especially lyrically speaking. But I do digress. We're going to be reacting to Funker Vogt's Killing Ground. All right. This is off of the Navigator album, which I have listened to before. I'm sure I've heard this song before, but I remember nothing about it. If I'm not mistaken, Navigator was with A Rising Hero, I want to say. They had a music video accompanied with it. I'm not 100% on that, but I'm fairly certain. So this was, for me, one of the last albums that I think I picked up from Funker Vogt. After that, they kind of dropped off a little bit, and then Jens left, and they got somebody else to do the vocal work, and it's never been the same after that. And it's just not the Funker Vogt I know. But I'm going into this with an open mind, and link to that original video will be down in the description box for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. And this request comes to us by Sean Cat. Thank you again for that lovely, lovely request. As always, off-the-cuff comments. Like I said, if I recognize a song, I'm pretty sure I have, so I don't know if this is going to be, excuse me, a true reaction or not. But either way, we're going to have a lot of fun, so no more ghouling around. Let's check it out. All right, ghouls and ghosts. Funker Vogt, Killing Ground. I just noticed this here. I'll talk about that later. I like that choir set. Modulation there. It seems like it's warbling. reminds me of like voices from the past. And then an evil, somber choir part. Cut off a little bit at the end, but that's okay. Um, I definitely don't recall this particular track. So, like I said, I'm sure I've heard it. It's not resonating me with any way, shape, or form. But I mentioned this here, U7477. Um, there was a single from the early 2000s, I do believe called Code 7477. I actually had that single. I remember it being red. Maybe it was like a picture of excuse me. It's one of two things. It's either a picture of a soldier in his helmet, and it's either red or orange, or I'm thinking of Gunman. Gunman is like a war machine, like console, and like a bunch of buttons, and they have some stuff on it. I do believe, but I'm getting way off a topic here. Um, a lot to talk about here. I'm going to look up the lyrics. I heard some of it with the being in the barracks and them writing letters that'll never be read, and then playing cards. So we're going to get all into that into the review section. See you there. All right, ghouls and ghosts. That was Funker Vogt with their song Killing Ground. Link to that original video will be down in the description box for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. And again, this request comes to us by Sean Cat. Thank you again for that lovely, lovely request. All right, let's start with the lyrics here. They do the things all soldiers do while they're waiting to die, writing letters to their friends that will never be delivered. They have dreams about escaping, getting away underneath the fence, and being once more reunited with their families and friends, sitting calmly in the barracks from where they watch the guards, standing at the main gate, smoking and playing cards. But this remains just wishful thinking. Deep inside, they all know there's no escape from this place, and a dead end as far as they go. Simple, concise, poetic, direct, and I wouldn't say intense, but somber in my personal opinion, which is definitely underscored with the choir synths being kind of evil, but there's this sadness and somberness to it, melancholy, and the way Jens sings the chorus of the sitting calmly in the barracks from watching guards, standing at the main gate, smoking and playing cards. Like it puts you in so simple of format. It puts you right there. The imagery is so strong, but it's just so simple. It doesn't need to be complex at all. When you can get a point across with simple, direct, functional lyrics, it does wonders. Like, I didn't even notice the rhyming pattern until I started reading it loud. I read it more like a poem than I would like lyrics. It's just, I just, everything about it, I can picture myself going through, what they're experiencing because it's just, maybe because it's more of just, humanity. There's these prisoners, they have this hope to get out, but it's always a false hope. They know it's a false hope. And yet they wish that they still do all their daily activities. They write as if they're going to live. I couldn't imagine doing something like that. And then on the other side, it's just the most mundane. Sitting at a guard tower, playing cards, smoking cigarettes. Like, I'm surprised they didn't mention having coffee or singing some songs or whistling while they work. Very powerful stuff. Again, underscored by the music I mean, typical aggro tech with Funker Vogt. I liked how they did change it up. Again, they modulated the beat in the middle of the song to where it's kind of warbly, and then the last stanza of the chorus where his voice sounded like voices from the past. They come in like kind of almost like warping, I want to say, and they're not quite normal. So to me, that symbolizes. Excuse me again. I got a tickle in my throat. I do apologize. It's symbolizing. To me, those were the last thoughts as you slowly fade out into black. That's what I got. They finally died. And there goes my camera yet again. It keeps doing that last couple episodes. I do apologize. I don't know why it keeps doing that, but nonetheless, I do apologize. I do digress, though. I wouldn't call this a glow stick special. While yes, I think you can dance to it, I think some of the levity of it is quickly dispelled by the in-your-face nature of the lyrics and the underscoring sad, somber synth, the choir-esque synths. However, I still think it's a fantastic song, and I think the lyrics and the way he sings is absolutely phenomenal and perfect for the context of this song. So taking everything into account, I am going to give this 4.5 skulls out of 5. Absolutely happy with that score for all the reasons I just stated. But I think that's going to be it for this episode of reviews and reactions. As always, if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, comment, share the video, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more of my reaction videos, Friday Night Frights, Mouthing Off with Mike Macabre, or whatever else I'm doing on this channel. But as always, ghouls and ghosts, stay scared.